This is by far one of the most hyped up products of 2025. And honestly, the most hyped up product I've seen in a while. If you're tapped into the fingerboard community at all, you should probably know by now. I'm talking about the independent and joycult trucks. People have been flocking to buy these, and I've seen so many reviews about them. And, well, now I'm doing a review too. When I first heard about them, I was super excited, and I was really curious to see how they felt. I didn't want to buy them online because I just didn't feel like it. For some reason, I just didn't want to get them. I wanted to wait until there were a bunch of more reviews, but that didn't happen. Basically, I went to Index with my friend, and he wanted to get 34mm trucks. He really wanted 34 dynamics, and they were all out. He said the only 34mm trucks they had were independents. And then when he said independents, I just bought them immediately because, I don't know, just something just told me I needed to buy them, so here I am. So independents do sit higher than most trucks. I'm pretty sure they're the highest sitting trucks that I have. Independent trucks are made out of 100% stainless steel, while other trucks like Black River are made of reinforced steel. Independent trucks are probably the heaviest trucks I have. They're heavier than BRTs and they're heavier than Dynamics. And I usually do like a lighter setup, so I'm curious to see how this works. I also put board rails that I made on there. So after the past couple of weeks, I've really been putting this setup to the test because I've been testing the board rails and obviously the trucks for this video. But yeah, it's a heavier setup. I weighed it and it comes in at 16 grams and my main setup is 14 grams. But I mean, I'll say what I think of it later after we watch some of these clips. Alright, so the trucks are doing good so far, but they're way too loose for me. I usually ride my trucks medium to tight, and these are definitely super loose. But I wanted to try them with, like the stock bushings and like the tightness it came in, and it's just not really for me. But, I mean, to fix that, I'm just going to tighten them. It's not really that hard. So, yeah, I'm just going to tighten them and see if it makes them a bit better for my needs. I was honestly struggling a lot with this, and I don't know why. I just kept on making them way too tight or way too loose. And there was this is not the first clip I did. I struggled way more. I have 20 minutes worth of footage of me just trying to get it, and it's still not perfect. It's not the way I like it. I'm probably gonna have to switch out the bushings because I don't know. I like the OG tuning better, but maybe that's just because I'm used to that. So let's see if I get used to it now. All right, now let's roll the clips with the tightened bushings. Alright, so now I'm just going to be giving my final thoughts of what I think of these independent trucks. So I've heard people say that there's a controversy about this, but I don't know what the controversy is. I have heard actually zero negative things about these, and I really don't have too many except for a few. So I'm going to start out rather negative. And the one thing that I don't like about this truck, or it's not even that it's bad, it's just I like some other trucks better for it, is just the way that it grinds. I feel like Black River trucks and Dynamics grind a bit smoother than the independent trucks. The Indys still grind fine. It's just it feels like there's almost more friction, if that makes sense. It's just Black River trucks have a smoother grind, and Dynamics have a little bit less smooth of a grind, and then Indys have the least smooth of them all. And like I said, by no means is it a bad grind. It's just not as good as some other ones. And the other thing that it isn't really their fault, it's really a personal preference thing. It's just the bushings are pretty loose for me, and I can't seem to get it right. It was way too loose at first, and then I tightened them, and then they're I don't know. I'm probably going to change it out. Believe it or not, I've only changed bushings, I think, once, and those were just in V2 trucks. I've never actually changed bushings, so, yeah. I was thinking of getting, apathy bushings because they have them at Index, so. I don't know. Well, give me some bushing recommendations. But one thing that I've been noticing and everybody's talking about is the turn radius. Now, to be honest, I'm not super knowledgeable on how fingerboard parts work, and I'm not sure if it's the truck itself or the bushings that give it the turn radius, or a little bit of both. Please let me know. But all I know is that the stock version of the Indys turn way better than the stock version of the Dynamics or the BRTs. Just the turns are significantly sharper, and it's just, I don't know, no other truck can beat it. So it definitely does have the best turning, in my opinion. And then it also sits a bit higher, which I do like. And I mean, yeah, that's all that's really noticeable about it. Oh, it's also a bit heavier. But yeah, with that, I give it a 9 out of 10. I just wish it would grind a little bit smoother, but I mean, that's really it. It's also cool that it looks just like the real skate truck. I don't know if it feels similar or if you can even tell that, because I don't skate really. I skate a little bit, but not too much. So, and I've never used independence on a skateboard, so I don't know. But they look similar. So yeah, if you're looking into getting a new professional truck that's in the Black River, Dynamic, Obzi, Esteli truck category, and you're wondering what you should get, I would definitely throw independence in the mix to what you want to get. But to be honest, I would just say cop the Indys right now, because there's a lot of hype around them, and you might as well just see what they're about, because like there's not really that much mystery around like dynamics with Black River trucks, but the indys, like it's just like the new thing. So yeah, I would definitely get it if you're looking to get those trucks. Now, are the independents my favorite? No. I think I like Black River trucks, dynamics, and then the indys. But like in my opinion, Black River trucks, dynamics, and the indys, it just depends what setup. Like certain setups just will go better with Black River trucks, dynamics, and the independents. Like I know in Mike Schneider's video when he was reviewing or saying the differences between Black River trucks and dynamics, he was basically saying that they're good in their own ways, and that just certain setups are better with dynamics, or certain setups are better with the BRTs, and the indies are just like the third one into this mix, in my opinion. Some setups are better with indies than dynamics, some setups are better with BRTs than indies, but it really all depends. I'm honestly not sure what setup will go best with indies compared to other ones, but like I can honestly tell it's there. Like I had a chems board that I set it up with, and I used to have dynamics on it, and I like it better with the independents. But if I put the independents on my G16 board, I don't think I'd be able to use the G16 board. So yeah, it all comes down to the deck and like personal preference, but it's not a bad truck, and I would highly recommend it. If I missed anything in this video or forgot to cover anything, please let me know in the comments. I really love reading comments, so if you have anything that I can improve on or just something you wanted to say, please let me know. Also, if I did get any information wrong in this video, please call me out on it. I am not claiming to be like the know-it-all. Like I'm not like very knowledgeable on fingerboarding, because I've only been like taking it seriously for a year, and I'm not like I just don't have like a ton of knowledge compared to other people. But yeah, those are my thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe to see more. I post videos every other week. And yeah, bye.